as real as you, and for people who survive, you guys going to like this video. And who did not see us, we're talking about people stories, business stories, success, failure. So I hope you're gonna enjoy this show, because we're right now in one of the northwest suburbs of Chicago, and called Lincolnshire. It's a very cozy place to live, not cheap, but it's a very nice place to live. But on top of it, this village has excellent places to eat. And one of these places is Starfish Sushi, and that's the owner, Max. And we're gonna talk about his business, what makes him successful, why people always coming back. Because if you're gonna look at the reviews, Yelp or any other reviews, TripAdvisors, it's one of the most highly rated place for traditional Japanese, Korean food, as well as American food. So that makes them unique. So hi Max, and welcome back to our channel. We would like to ask you a couple of questions. So you were born, as well as I was, not in the United States.
No. I was born in South Korea, Seoul, South Korea.
So
And,
capital.
I came here, I immigrated to the United States in 1973 when I was 8 years old.
That was a long time ago.
That's a long, long time ago.
Did you came to Illinois, or came to different states?
Yeah, actually, we first arrived here in Chicago. My aunt and my uncle was actually living here in Chicago, and they're the one who invited us from Korea to come to the United States. So we were here for about 6 to 8 months. And my father, well, he was a general contractor at that time. And his job would just take him all over the state, so we moved around a lot. When I was 15 years old, well, you know, our family, we were poor. You know, we were not even middle class. We were really poor. So I started looking for a job when I was 15 while I was going to school. And at that time, my middle brother, James, he was working in a Japanese restaurant in Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Twin City.
Yeah, and it was one of the largest Japanese steakhouse in the U.S.
Back in the days.
Well, I think it still is, because you know, they have 24 tables.
Oh, that's a lot.
24 tables, and no other Japanese steakhouse that I know of has 24 tables. I moved to Miami because they have one location in Miami, South Miami, and I was working down there for about a year and a half. And Miami, you know, it's a nice place to visit, but it's not a nice place to live.
Why so? In South Miami, it's a lot of money over there.
Well, yeah, you know, summertime is just so hot, and when you're cooking in front of the hot grill, oh my gosh, it's just really, really, really difficult. And when you're wearing glasses, all the grease and everything, it's not an easy job.
It's no, listen, if you would have an easy job, you wouldn't be successful as you are. I mean, nothing comes, like, nothing given to anybody.
Yeah,
so you work your way up, you work hard, and I know you for about, 10, 12 years, personally, and you own the restaurant, and I see you often at with the chefs making the sushi. So obviously you enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy making things. I enjoy prepping things, and I enjoy teaching the chefs. You know, I like seeing them grow and mature and get more experience and open up their own business and try to succeed in the restaurant business.
Are you still the person who choose the products and buy the products and choose the places?
Now I have you know, head chefs, second chefs that's been working with me, and I've been going through with them and showing them what we need, how and what, how to tell whether it's good or not. So we're constantly communicating with each other about different products to get better products, quicker, for a better price, for a higher quality. We get our fish 6 days a week.
That's a fresh fish.
6 days a week. So I don't know how more fresher you can get.
You can't get any fresher. And like, don't get me wrong, I love sushi, and knowing, in fact, I'm from Russia, but I love sushi, and I know for a fact you're one place, and I've been in a lot of different sushi places across the United States over the years, but you're only one place where any day of the week I can come in and ask for uni and you will have the sea urchin. How different was business back then when you opened up the first restaurant 25 plus years ago and now? And I'm specifically asking about sushi places, that seafood places, Asian style. Because when I came to the United States, and I came about 23 to 25 years ago, I remember the sushi places, they're completely different. I mean, first of all, your place is unique from the beginning. It's, you don't see a lot of sushi places with interior and the background music and the bar and the bartenders and the staff as friendly, as cozy. If you think everybody has that, no, they don't. But what about back then? It was the same, or you guys developed into something different?
Well, my very first restaurant, it was the same traditional Japanese restaurant like everyone else. But after several mistakes and meeting very good friends and joining up and making a group of professional chefs, we decided to open up partnership, one restaurant in downtown Starfish. It was off Randolph and Halstead.
Oh, that's right in the town.
And we wanted to do Japanese fusion and change things to, because at that time, most traditional Japanese restaurants were small, Asian Japanese feel, not modern, and the menu is all in Japanese. The servers, the Japanese only spoke Japanese, barely any English. Even the Japanese chef couldn't speak English. So a lot of non-Japanese people who came in, they really didn't know how to order, anything unless they had a translator. So
back then it was no internet, so it was pretty much no translator.
Yeah, there was no internet, no nothing.
So they would point the finger. I want this.
Yeah, exactly. So, at that time, when our group got together, we wanted to, change the menu from Japanese to English. So, for even the Japanese name for fish, for like tuna, it's maguro, But maguro just means tuna. But there's different kind of tunas and different names for tuna in Japanese. Now there is also in English also. So we wanted to change Japanese menu into English menu and have even servers who spoke English, near perfect, where non-Japanese can understand English.
Okay.
So they can explain about the menu, the item, how it's prepared, how you're served, give suggestions about what they like, what their preference is. Then we can give suggestions of what they would like in our menu.
Food is very important to restaurant, but another thing is the very important thing is to take care of the customers. I think. I mean, just very simple thing that we can do. Just hello, hi, how was everything?
That's important.
Yeah. That's great.
Make the business personal.
Yeah. So I always keep tell my guys, just say hello. How are you? How was everything? Very simple things. These customers make happy and they remember customers' name. I think it's very, very important.
It is important.
Yeah, it's really different. Yeah, that's right.
So once again, we're at the Starfish in Lincolnshire. It's a northwest suburb of Chicago, and we're talking to the head chef of the Starfish. And please don't forget to come here, or you can order pretty much anything you want. If it's something not on the menu, they can make it for you. And from what I was told, the menu designed in a way when you can come here and order food from the least expensive to the most expensive. So if you're the student or if you're the professor, it's always, you can always come here and find food for your pocket or for your taste. Once again, that's a head chef, and we're the Starfish Sushi. Thank you.
Very well.